Hi there, this is Diane, and I'm here with very special guests, my grandparents. And we were just privileged enough to hear how they met, and so I have another quick question to ask them, if you would be so kind, as to that's how you met. And if you missed that, you might want to catch part one of this little interview. But we'll move on to, so that's how you met. Well, why did you keep each other? Because people meet each other in funny ways all the time. But what was it that made you decide this is the one for my whole life together forever?
You can answer that.
Oh, come on.
You want me to?
Well, sure.
um,
Let's see. I mean, this is, if you're going to give something
how
to
did we
share.
what?
What was it that made you decide you wanted to stay together?
I don't know, but after I started dating him, we had a lot of fun together, and I just got.
What did I do to impress you? Did I open any doors for you? Did
You
I
always opened the doors for me. I mean, he was really, really good that way. He took care of me, he really respected me, and I did him, and I felt like he was a really special person, and I just grew to love him.
And what was it about her that made you feel that way, that you wanted to be that way with her?
Well, I was quite a sport, and she was so nice to me. She came out to all my games, and she cheered me on, and she would say, "Oh, you're so good." And, it's real good to have a person that really is interested in what you do. And there's so many things that she helped me with. She helped me with even my typing and shorthand and different classes through school, and I didn't get to be very fast in shorthand because she did, but
I got really good.
but she got good. But anyway, it's just been a give and take all the way through. It's just been really nice.
Well, that's fun. If you would give advice to somebody in today's world with all that you have seen through all these many years, what kind of advice would you give?
I think respect for each other has been one of our best things. I respected her for what she stood for and what she accomplished. She was quite talented, and we really held each other up, and everything that we did together, and she helped me and I helped her, and it made a difference. It really did.
Now, thank you for that. Now, I happen to know that you both are very faithful people. Has that made a difference in your relationship to have a relationship with your Heavenly Father also?
It's our whole life. The church means everything to us, and it's just made the difference in having a wonderful family and life. We had 6 boys and 1 girl, and they were just such good little, kids, all of them. The boys had sports to help them keep busy, and I had the one little girl that I loved so much, and we just had a good family, and we've been really blessed, I feel.
I think it goes back to that we just really respected each other so much, and I give her her room, and to develop her what she needed to do. She became one of the best cooks in the country, and there are just so many things that she did so good, and I upheld her in everything she did, and that meant a lot to her, I could tell.
Yeah, it did.
How fun.
So,
Well, is there anything else that you would like to add? If you were going to give any kind of advice or something to people, because I think in the world today, people want to connect, but they're afraid. They're afraid because of all the things that they've heard. And because, is he perfect? Is she perfect?
not at all. We're very imperfect.
But I respected her and all she did, and I think that you just really have to respect each other. I hold to that an awful lot.
That's right.
What do you do that's like really fun together when you have your, you know, your free time together? That you do a lot of laughing together, I'm sure.
Have fun that way. I don't know. Our fun in life is with our family. Just what the things we do with them, and
It is mainly our family now. It really is. From the first time we have had our little first daughter, why it's been our family, and most of our time is spent with them and helping them, and we help them get into houses and just
and our
help.
little grandkids.
We help them with
so-
the grandkids, and
means so much.
Now I know that in one of my other interviews, we did mention about how many children you had and how many grandchildren. But if you would just recap that so that we can.
Let him tell
Okay.
how many grandchildren.
Okay.
that's my choice fund, is to keep up on my grandkids and great grandkids. Right now we have 36 grandkids, and they're all married but 4. Then we have, in fact, they were almost even girls and boys, but we finally ended up with 19 and 17, and then we started having great grandkids, and you know, you'd be surprised that we have 81 right now.
Oh my gosh.
And the last one, we was wondering what it was going to be, whether it's going to. In fact, there was 40 boys and 40 girls, and we wondered what this last one was going to be.
The tiebreaker.
And a
Yeah.
little tiebreaker, and it was a little girl. So we have 41 girls and 40 boys right now,
Wow.
and 2 great grandkids that are just so neat. They're just a
And
little
we're not
boy
a
and
bit
a girl.
prejudiced, but they're so adorable.
Actually, you mean 2 great.
Great, oh
Two
yes,
great-
Double greats.
double great grandkids.
Can you name them all? No.
Oh yeah, you want me to?
Take
No.
a while.
It might take a while, but
All right.
I'm getting so that I know them all, and
He
that
does,
is
I-
so neat.
Well, and I did mention on one of our other videos, Grandpa, thank you for sharing that with me, that he's on Facebook and how he's been able to connect with his clan through Facebook. So if you would like to catch that interview, you can check on
You know, Facebook, I never dreamt that I would ever get on Facebook, but all of a sudden here on my internet, up comes my grandson wanted me to be a friend on Facebook, and he hooked me from then on. And it is so enjoyable to find out just what all the kids and several other people too that I
That
hadn't.
frees me up. I can do what I want. He stays young.
I have a hard time getting her in there, but I try to keep up with it. But it is so neat. It really is.
Oh,
You
my
don't have to
goodness.
write long emails. All you do, just 2 or 3 words, and it takes care
send
of
it off.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love you so much.
We love you.
Oh,
I love
Diane,
you.
we love
You're
you
one of
too.
our
Oh, let's
special
have a big-
grandkids.
Thank you.
Oh, bless your heart.
Thank you. Well,
So
I
that was
wanted
it.
to share, and then thank you so much for watching, and stay posted. Thanks again.
Love you.
Again, my
Diana.
special guest, my grandpa, my silly grandpa, and my grandma. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you.